Howdy folks, Sapper here, aka Sean, and I am bringing you, it is a game of Zombicide. And what I have laid out before you, this is the Capitol Hill organized protest, or CHOP, or the place formerly known as CHOP since it no longer exists anymore. Or Chaz if you remember it by that particular name. But yeah, basically a game of Zombicide. Um, so let's see what we've got set up. We don't have any zombies on the board yet, but we have our four, we can call those survivors, I guess. So they're in the middle. And what they need to do, let me see, I think this is scenario number 2. The Y zone. Is that the Y zone? Let me make sure. I don't... Nope, it's not. This one is scenario number 1 called City Blocks. And this is basically the explanation that you're given. Our shelter is safe for now. Unfortunately, our food supplies won't last long. We've decided to arm ourselves and go explore the surrounding houses. We cannot come back empty-handed. So it says it's a hard scenario, 4+ survivors. The objectives, we have to take all the objective tokens, which you can see. We've got these little X markers right here. All right, I think there's 6 of them around the map. There's 1, 2, 3. There's one over here in that corner that you can't see, so that's 4. And then this one here in the lower left is 5, and then that one is 6. So we have to take all of those. We have to find at least 1 canned food card, at least 1 rice card, and at least 1 water card. Once you have achieved the previous objectives, reach the exit zone on the map with at least 1 survivor. Gather the equipment of survivors that escaped. You win if you have at least 1 canned food, 1 rice, and 1 water card. So the exit, we'll look over here. There is the exit in the lower left-hand corner of the map. I've got this is my my bootleg tripod right here for now, until I end up probably getting something a little bit nicer. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but so my bootleg tripod have to suffice for now. And then our 4 survivors, let's go ahead and show you who our 4 survivors are. So we've got Amy. She is armed with a frying pan. Her special ability is she gets 1 free move action. So each character gets 3 actions normally, and so she gets an extra 1. She gets a free move, and she can only use that to move with. We have Ned. He gets a free search action. He is also armed with a frying pan. We have Doug, armed with a pistol. He has the special ability matching set, which basically means if he draws a weapon card with that little symbol right there, basically he gets to draw a second card that has the exact same thing. So you search, if you get, like for example, let's say he was to draw, he didn't have a pistol, but he was to draw the pistol from the equipment deck when he did a search. If he drew the pistol, he could search through the deck for another pistol, and he could have both pistols. And then last but not least, we have Josh. He has the slippery trait, which basically means that he doesn't have any penalties for moving through zombies like everybody else does. And he is armed with a crowbar. So those are our 4 survivors in CHOP, or Chaz, or the free state formerly known as CHOP, since it no longer exists. And there we go. So that is our startup. Game's pretty simple. I did the tutorial, and not a very complex game. We'll go ahead and we'll give, this is my 1 player token, or my start player. We'll go ahead and have Amy be the first player. So basically the way it works is at the end of each turn, the token will shift. So I'll just shift it in clockwise order. So next turn it'll be Josh. And then the players also will activate in clockwise order. So Amy will go first this turn. Josh will go second. Doug, and then Ned. And that's how it'll go. All right, put my tripod. Now this is what we got to decide. Do you split the group up, right? They always say never split the group up, but we can cover more ground if we split up, and we can find, I think what do we got to find? We got to find rice, we have to find water, and what was the last one? Man, I forgot already. See, we're already doomed for failure. Canned food, rice, and water. So, you know what? I think we'll split up for now. So, the people with the frying pans, they're kind of worse off. The frying pan is really a crappy freaking thing. So I think what we'll do is we'll put Amy and Josh together. So Amy is the purple, and then Josh is orange. So these two will kind of hang out together, and then those two will hang out together, and we'll see what we can find. Let's see here. So Amy gets a free move. Actually, you know what? We're going to give the first player token to Josh first, and this is why. So, to open a door, you need something that can open doors, and Josh is the only one that is the only person that has something that you can open doors with. So we have already moving things around. So he is going to use one action. So you got 3 actions. So he's going to use one action to open this door. So that door is open. You can open doors silently with a crowbar. So that's one action. He will search this room. So, and he found a fire axe, which is actually pretty good. So what he's going to do, since him and Amy are traveling together, he is going to give that fire axe to Amy. Because the fire axe is better than the pan, and his crowbar is actually as good as a fire axe. So he gave the fire axe. So what did he do? He opened a door, he did a search action, and then he did a trade action. So that's 3 actions. So Josh is done. Doug will do a search. He got lucky. Look at that. He got a shotgun. He's got 2 guns. So he's going to keep the shotgun. And then I think he'll give the pistol to Ned, who does not have a ranged weapon. So searching was 1, shotgun was 2, and now Doug is blue. Doug will move out 1. So he is done. Ned, he gets a free search. So look at that. He got a chainsaw. I think he'll keep the chainsaw. So by moving his weapons and stuff around, that used 1 action. The search was free, so he still has 2 actions left. So he'll go 1. And then I think we'll go, Doug and Ned will go north because there's 3 objectives over there. So, and then he'll move 2 over to there. So that uses up all his actions. And then last but not least is Amy. So she gets a free move. She's got that fire axe, so I don't think she's gonna search again. Actually, if we, yeah, we'll move out. So she's got her free action, so that's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then that's pretty much it for Amy. Actually, for the whole group. So now what we do is we would activate our zombies. There are no zombies on the board, so all we can do is spawn zombies. So what do we got here? Everybody is at blue level experience, so we will spawn 1 zombie at each spawn point. So we have a spawn point there, we have a spawn point there, we have a spawn point there, and then we have a spawn point right there. So that'll be 4 zombies. All right, there's our 4 zombies. So being that the spawn action takes place after the attack and move action for the enemies, nothing happens. Go ahead. There we go. I think we can get most of the board. All right, so our first player token moves, and now Doug will start out. So remember, we've got Doug and Ned. Let's see. Doug is going to... So it would seem I've made a mistake. So you need something to open doors with. And Ned and Doug... Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Ned has a chainsaw he can open doors with. I didn't think that the Ned-Doug team had a door opening device. Ned has a chainsaw. The bad thing about the chainsaw is it's really noisy, so it's going to attract zombies. But you know what? We're going to roll with it. So we do... Team Ned-Doug does have the ability to open doors, so we will go ahead and do that. We'll end up using the chainsaw. So Doug goes first. We'll go 1, 2. He'll stay there. That's it. He's only got 3 actions, so I'm not gonna move him into the space with a zombie, because those zombies only have one. They only have one action, so they cannot move and attack. So we'll get a free shot on them when they move into our space. And then now Ned will move. So he moves. That's 1 action. He will use his chainsaw to open the door, so that generates noise. Of course, characters, or they're called actors in this game, they automatically generate a noise, and zombies will always move towards the most noise. I think their priorities are line of sight and then noise. Each zombie favors visible survivors and then noise. So, being that they're making a lot of noise, most things will probably go to that. So he moved 1. He opened the door. So we got to open the door. So that is 3, or that's 2. Move, open the door, and then we have to spawn zombies inside that building. So it looks like we'll just put 1 zombie in the first room. Zombie there. No zombies in the next room, and no zombies. So we got lucky. Only 2 zombies spawned there. So I don't think... I was going to move into that building, but since there's a zombie in that room, I'm not going to. So that was Ned. And then Amy. Amy has... Oh, she's got a fire axe. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to go 1. We'll smash that door open. Actually, that move was free, so smashing the door open was move number 1. Let's spawn zombies inside that building. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we got... And then that last one spawned these guys. Those are runners, so these guys get to do 2 things. So there's a runner in that room right there. Think of the I Am Legend zombies. So these zombies are like Dawn of the Living Dead, Evil Dead, what is it, 28 days? I think 28 days later were slow zombies. I don't remember. But these are the slow zombies here. And then these are the I Am Legend zombies that can like do all kinds of craziness. So let's see, she was here, so that was a free move, so 1 action. We'll move into there, that was 2 actions, and then we'll attempt to chop that zombie. What does she have? She has a fire axe. So she gets 1 die, and then on a roll of 4 or higher, she will kill that zombie. 5, boom, got it. So, and that gives her 1 experience point. And that was it for Amy. And then Josh, looks like he just gets to, he's going to end up moving. He's kind of slow. He's letting his partner down here. 1, 2, 3. And then that will do it. I think that's probably good for this video. So that's basically turns 1 and 2. And then I'll go ahead and, so that way in order to keep the videos, you know, to less than 30 minutes, I'll go ahead and wrap it up, and then I'll just continue to play, and I'll just post a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 4 and however long it takes. All right, thanks for watching. You guys stay safe and have a great 4th of July weekend.